GlamMies, how are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic and having a wonderful, bright, sunshiny day, and I hope you are remembering to change the world around you and just being such an awesome person that whenever you walk into a room, it is full of so much light and joy. And today I have another Fat Girl Diaries for you, but today's is going to be a little bit different because I know last week I was kind of introducing the Fat Girl Diaries, and I have a little bit of a check-in for you, and then I wanted to kind of talk about something a little bit more personal and in-depth, and maybe get some conversation going in the comments section. So first, before we start, I wanted to show you guys a cool little app that I've been using. It is called MyFitnessPal, and on MyFitnessPal you can track your calorie intake, your water intake, and how much exercise you've done, and how many calories you've burned while you were exercising. And you can keep track of your weight, your goals, your nutrition. You can find recipes and foods. You can set reminders, track your steps, read blogs, join a forum, and message people and network through MyFitnessPal. They haven't, they haven't paid me or anything to give them a little bit of a shout out. I just have really found them useful, and I've been using them longer than a week, so don't worry. Like, I know how to use it. I've been using it for like 6, 7, 8 months now, but just thought I would throw it out there that they are really helpful and I love them. So go check them out on the App Store. So today's check-in is kind of a little bit lame, not really much to report. I've been doing really good on things that on like getting up and like doing things more, and I've been really good on counting calories, and yeah, I am needing to work more on making sure that I have a set sleeping schedule, because I know that sleep is really important to being healthy, but I just can't. I'm a night owl. I need to stay up till a certain time and then sleep until a certain time. And so I'm trying to readjust my body to not being a night owl. So I have actually gotten like 2 hours earlier with the time that I go to bed. So hopefully that continues to progress. So yeah, that's kind of all I have for a check-in today. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you're finding cool recipes to do. If you find and try out cool recipes, you can leave a link to them down in the description box, or send me a message on Twitter or Instagram, or Pinterest. Just send me a pin on Pinterest and I will check it out, and maybe I will recreate it. Who knows? So I want to get this off my chest. I was reading this article earlier. It was by 17 magazine, and it came across my Facebook news feed, and it says gorgeous plus size model Tess Holliday just made history. And I read the article, and the article was really well executed. It basically just said, like, she is redefining what beauty is, and she's just rocking herself, and she's just being this glorious person that really is just changing the way that the model industry works, and she's making a name for herself, and I think that that is so awesome. I delved into the comments on the article, and that really actually made me mad. People talking about how it's not okay to look like that, you aren't healthy, her face is pretty, but I like her tattoos, but she is pretty in the face, but she might be pretty, but ugly is on the inside as well. And these people are like ridiculing this poor girl. I know that people are going to do that no matter what. If you are different in any type of way, people are going to like tear you apart, but for some reason that kind of got under my skin. And this is something that I'm really thankful for, But it's also something that I know a lot of other people struggle with. But I'm really thankful that I kind of have my little support system, and whatever they say is what I kind of go with, and I don't really let other people get to me that much. But then I think about like her, and I'm sure that she has like a support system and everything. I'm not saying that she doesn't, but can you imagine having your support system and then having so many other people saying mean things about you? Like, for a minute, like, just sit and think and not think about yourself for a minute. Just sit and think. And I was thinking about this. I saw an article about Bruce Jenner too, and it made me feel the same way. But think about this. You are talking about someone's life, the only life that they will ever get. You are ridiculing what they do and don't do in their life. How does her being overweight, or how does her being in the model industry, or how does her being healthy or unhealthy affect you? Like, that just made me really mad. For me, I would be like, you know what? My body doesn't concern you. Like, my beauty doesn't concern you. Like, it just irritates me when people are so self-entitled and so absorbed in themselves that they think that they can run somebody else's life. And a majority of the people that I've met aren't like that. They're kind and warm and loving no matter what you look like, what gender you identify with, what religion or race or anything that you are. They're not like that. But then there's people out there, and it just takes me back every time when I read a nasty comment or I see a nasty article. Like, how dare the media get into like Bruce Jenner's life about whether he wants to be a woman or not? Like, what, like, why does it concern you? It doesn't. You can say whatever you want to say, but you're not the one living it, so why does it concern you? I don't care what you think about me or my life or the way I look or whether I'm healthy or not. Like, I'm gonna live my life and just be me. I think I was at the library today and I overheard somebody say something about somebody else, and it was like, why would she step out in that sweater, or why would she come out in that sweater? And I felt like turning to them and being like, what if that person has a good heart? What if that person has one of the best qualities on this earth, which is kindness? Or what if that person just is full of compassion and you're gonna judge them off their sweater? That's childish. People don't understand how much they hurt other people by saying these things. Let's say you died and went to heaven. Let's say, there's an angel guarding the gates of heaven, and you have to answer the question, how was your life? How sad would it be if the person in front of you said, not great. I lived my entire life being made fun of. I was ridiculed and mocked and belittled and degraded and made fun of in front of a bunch of people. My life wasn't great. Is that the life that you want them to remember? Like, and this frustrates me because I've been on the receiving end of that. I've received hate. I've been bullied. I've been mocked. I've been made fun of. I know exactly how that feels, and it frustrates me when other people are going through it too. Like, come on, guys. We have got to get our crap together. You do not know whether Tess Holliday is healthy or unhealthy. She's the only one that knows that. Her doctor knows that. And, I'm sure that she is fine and happy, and her doctor are working together to be healthy. And, that's between her and her, fitness coach and her doctor. Whether Bruce Jenner wants to be a woman is between him and his family and, his doctors. Like, that. And I have to get off my soapbox, but, it irritates me, and I hope that this video made a little bit of sense and that it wasn't just you know, yeah, it kind of was me just ranting for 10 minutes. So sorry about that. But yeah, it just frustrates me. So if there's one thing that I want to come out of the Fat Girl Diaries, it's that I want everybody to feel good about themselves. You know, this is called the Fat Girl Diaries, but that doesn't mean that you can't weigh 130 pounds and keep a log of health. You know, I'm just calling it Fat Girl Diaries because, you know, if the shoe fits. I just want this to be a place where it feels safe and comfortable and you can feel really good about yourself and not ever question, you know, like, am I good enough, or do I look pretty enough, or this or that or the other? Because honestly, if you are happy with yourself and if you're living God's purpose in your life, or if you're just here trying to make the world a better place, then what else could we ask for, you know? I hope you guys have a good week, and thank you for checking out the Fat Girl Diaries. And yeah, I will talk to you soon.